related to French breads. We are making today 3 products: French baguette, brioche, pony de Roms. Before I go into the details of the preparation, let me talk about the French breads. French breads actually they love the lengthwise baguettes, the more crusty on top of the breads, as well as the hollow crisp they make breads, and the percentage of the fat and the yeast they add very less than the 1%. That's why the breads are very hard from outside the crust, as well as the yeast and the fat content is very less. In addition to this, they add only the 4 ingredients, that is water, flour, refined flour and salt. These are the 4 ingredients they use in basic preparation of their breads. Now coming back to what is leaven dough. Leaven dough is nothing but a bigardoux also they call it. They ferment the naturally while yeast is prepared within 7 to 9 days. Now here while yeast is nothing but preparing within the flour with water addition. They do the starter dough. The starter dough is nothing but preparing the yeast with the help of the flour. Here basically they use rye flour, RYE, rye flour. Rye flour is nothing but rice grains. In Hindi it is also ragi ka atta they call. So they have 3 variations: light color ragi flour, medium and dark. When you come back to the darker medium of the rye flour, they call it as a pumpernickel flour. Okay. Now the starter dough will take nearly 7 to 9 days, and it is preparation for the wild yeast preparation. All the French breads basically they depend on the natural wild yeast fermentation. That's why the flavor, the taste, will vary from different countries, and that's why the breads are very famous throughout the world. First bread today is making French baguette. French baguette is a lean yeast dough. Lean yeast dough is nothing but the application of the yeast and the other ingredients such as butter, fat is not used as a brioche bread. Here the percentage of application is less than 1%, and here lean dough is nothing but very less amount of other ingredients such as egg, milk are also nothing is added. Only the 4 ingredients are added in the baguette dough. It is a very thin baguette. The length of the baguette will vary from 30, the medium size, and 65 is the length largest one, and the diameter it will vary from 4 to 3 inches. As follows: refined flour, today I am going to take 300 grams of recipe, granulated sugar 10 grams. You can also take powder sugar instead of granulated sugar. Butter I am taking less percentage, that is 6 grams. Instant dry yeast 7 grams. Salt 6 grams. Water 165 ml. Today instead of instant dry yeast I am going to use fresh yeast, that is also called as compressed yeast. Double the recipe, that is fresh yeast I am going to use. Let me show you the ingredients what I am going to show you. Refined flour 300 grams, 14 grams of yeast, powder sugar, salt and fat. Now I am going to add the flour. Sieved flour I have already sieved. Powder sugar I am mixing with yeast, adding little amount of water to mix. Let me add first yeast and water, little amount of sugar, so that it is like a feeding for the yeast. What I am going to make is today is not the bigardoux, so little variation is there in the baguette. So I am going to add the dough with salt, use the paddle to mix the dough. And most of the French breads look rustic look, So they have hard crust on top. So they love the rustic look of breads, and the crispiness of the bread is always the main texture of most of the French breads. I am going to add now yeast with the remaining flour mixture. Also I am going to add water. This is little variation. As I told you, they make French breads baguettes with bigger dough, that is a starter dough. Start kneading the dough until it leaves the sides of the dish. Then I'll add the fat content into at the last. In baguettes they add less percentage of fat, so the fat content is less. I'm adding butter. The dough is done. Now I am going to keep it for fermentation for 30 to 40 minutes. Take the bowl and keep resting on the top of the marble table. Just lightly grease it. The dough will be semi-hard dough as the preparation. Keep resting under the damp cloth, or you can use the bowl also. Let me check the bucket whether it is proved or not. Yes, it is proved, double in size. So this is the sign to remove that dough for knockback. So knockback, remove the gas from the dough and keep the dough back into the center of the dough. You can use scraper also to do this one. There are two techniques for making the baguette in the shape of the baguette lengthwise. I'll show you small technique using rolling pin. I'll show you. Otherwise they roll it with their hand only. So I'll show the small technique using the rolling pin to prepare the baguette. Flat the dough thinly in round circular shape. Flap upside down to just not to stick the dough to the rolling pin. This technique they don't follow in traditional method of making the baguettes. Now the dough is ready. Make it as thinner as flat thinner. Now spray water properly. Now start rolling from one edge to the center of the dough, and then start. The yield of the dough of each will come up to 480 grams. Make tight rolling. Make sure the corners should be little sharper. Seal the edges. Now the dough French baguette is ready. I am just going to transfer into the baguette tray. Press The dough at a warm place until it proves properly, until the final proving it. Then we give scoring. Scoring is very important in baguette. I'll show you different cuttings of scoring for bread of the baguette. Mini baguette and one large size baguette proving is done. So it is lightweight. Now final proving is completed. Now I'll show you different types of scoring. As scoring plays an important bread to give you different cuts, as well as it will open the inside to give you the rustic look. So there are many different techniques. I'll show you the 3 different techniques. The first type of scoring is just, you see the diagram here. First, diagonally you cut the scoring with sharp blade or knife, and then as it is parallel to it, continue this type of technique. This is one type of technique in French bed scoring. And the second scoring is simple. It is a parallel lines. You start cutting the baguette in second step of scoring techniques. This is also followed. And the third one is little diagonally, but the cross section of this should be very larger in size. So I'll follow the first technique now. Start from one edge, just cut it, and then mark your finger, and then start. This is the way to cut the one type of scoring technique. In second, I will do parallel, the mini baguette. So this is the parallel technique. And then water spray. And then dust it with flour. This will give you the rustic look to the bread. Properly dusted. Having facility of steam spray automatic, so I am using one bowl which is kept for 1 hour before pre-oven temperature, so that it will produce steam when it is baking. So now I am going to close this one. Let me check the baguette bread. It is done almost. You can see the rustic look. And if I tap it, you can see if the hardness of the bone. You can hear the voice, the hardness of the crust on top of it. So this is the way of making the baguette baking properly with the steam baking. Then you will attain the certain texture and flavor of the baguette very properly if you bake it at steam baking oven. The baguette is done, properly baked, and the rustic look is also there. Now if I tap it also, you can hear again voice. And the hard crust should be there, and from the inside the top and open texture. Open texture means the large air molecules will be there in the baguette dough, so that it is used as a soup accompaniment also, as well as the main course, as well as a starter also.